may we live.
I beg of you, please, just leave this city.
Remember, that is completely Toko's fantasy. No, I meant the groping defense minigame. That's what I was referring to by not welcome in the Twitch environment.
Where did this come from?
Oh, good. Monokuma Kid recording this whole thing.
I knew this would happen.
Did the kids get bored there, servant?
In order for the new society of children to be calm and peaceful, I need to create paradise. Everyone has high expectations of me. I cannot fail. So please, get out of our town.
But... Oh, Maru, don't be tricked. You don't have to actually accept that offer.
No, this is not an offer. It's an honest request. Please, I'm begging you. Please leave.
Where's the bubbling sound effect?
Hey!
He's got his face in the water there.
I wouldn't trust a kid, even if he's kneeling on the ground. He's obviously tricking us.
I do not intend to trick you. I'm serious. Huh? And now, you are free.
That was easy. Kind of.
Nagisa, if you do this, you're gonna make Monica super sad.
I know that, but it has to be done. Monica has high expectations of me. I'm sure she'll understand. I'll take you to the secret passageway. It's the only way to get out of town. I can guarantee your safety until you reach it. The Monokumas won't attack with me here. Come on, let's go.
Hey! I told you to wait!
I can understand why Toko has reservations about this.
What? Do you have another objection?
Do I? Oh, Maru, are you really okay with this?
Huh? Of course she is. This is what she wanted all this time.
I wasn't talking to you. I'm asking Amaru.
She wants to leave this town. Why are you getting in her way? You're on the same side, right? Then you should respect her feelings.
Her feelings? Shut up! You have no right to say that.
It's going to be all right. I will personally guide you to the secret passageway. No need to worry. Let's go.
Nagisa!
Don't follow us.
But...
See, the thing is, what he's saying makes a whole lot of sense. These two are the major disruption to, you know, the paradise they've created, so just letting the disruption leave.
You don't want Monica to hate you, do you?
Yep, just like GLaDOS. Now he only wants you gone, Nagisa.
Let's
only
go.
wants you gone.
The secret
That's
passageway is this way. This way.
That kid... He looks so normal. Running like that.
How does a non-normal kid run?
Yeah. I can get more mana coins. I have 4 coins. Adults are jerks. What else is new? Ah. Go save after the exposition.
This way! Follow me closely!
So how long until Monica stops this? I wonder.
Hold on. Why are you attacking me?
Looks like we gotta save him.
What's going on? Why is he getting ambushed by the Monokumers?
I don't know either.
Stop it!
Dang it.
Stop it already!
Ah.
This can't be real. A world like
For
this.
some reason, my mouse decided not to spin everything.
Let's play!
My mouse decided to just spin things around and not do the thing I wanted it to do.
This way! Follow me
That's what
closely!
I get for having a Monokuma mouse. That's monkeys will rule!
Hold on. Why are you attacking me?
What's going on? Why is he getting ambushed by the Monokumas? I don't know either.
Now those Monokumas were perfectly dumb, and Cat snuck in here while I was under. And now one suffers. Because Cat.
I thought you said the Monokumas wouldn't attack us if you were here.
This is... strange. What in the world is this?
Hey, you weren't lying when you said you wouldn't trick us, right?
Well, he was the one going to die there, so probably not.
Of course. If I wanted to deceive you, I would not have removed your wristband.
Then they must have found out you betrayed them.
Betrayal? Me? No, that's wrong. I'm no traitor. I am the leader of the Warriors of Hope. I care about making paradise more than anybody.
Yeah, but I have a sinking feeling that's not the real goal here. Just throwing it out there.
The reason I'm letting you guys go is because I care so much.
It appears your allies aren't taking it that way.
I'm sure she'd understand if I explained it to her properly. Monica has such high expectations.
Yeah, keep on saying that, Mr. Genius grade schooler.
Let's go.
Bodies everywhere. I'm getting sick of this.
Just looking around for collectibles.
The secret passageway is this way.
Nothing down in the hole. Not that I can see anyway. Actually paying attention. Well, I got some more ammo anyway. Yeah, at least they're that smart. Oh, look, Bamakuma.
Let's play!
I'm a
we gotta
warrior of
save you
hope.
again?
I'm your master.
That was sneaky. Putting that one down at the very bottom of the down of the street there. That was freaking sneaky and mean.
Hey, where are you going?
So he says. Let's go back.
Aw. I wanted to look at the other area. Yeah, I'll probably get to look at it later. Uh-huh.
So vulgar.
Probably.
Ugh.
I like how you put that. Chunsoft was responsible for the Mystery Dungeon games.
Which reminds me.
They're also big with the Fire Pro Wrestling games, too. Uh-huh.
But
Could it be?
no.
That's rough.
So cruel.
You're right.
Yeah, it does kind of sound like something that would form something in your mind. Since we don't get to look in the funky door up there. Probably a restaurant of some type. hope so. That's where it came from, wasn't it? Yeah. That would have to be where it came from. Yeah, they did make one of the Street Pass games, didn't they?
This way.
Game, I'm running out of ammo.
You're seriously trusting a guy like that? I'm sure he's planning to betray you.
You think so?
And we're gonna need to bomb Akuma. It's not the right type of ammo. What took so long to register we got there?
Woo!
Don't come near me!
Okay.
No! Back, back! Hey! All right!
You're literally just playing a bunch of Monokuma bowling.
Run! Nose!
So many cup noodles on heads. This should be where it came from.
Let's go. The secret passageway is this way.
How many more times do I have to protect you?
So cruel.
But what do you do with the empty
This is too
container?
cruel.
I mean, after you eat them, you've got the empty container.
I won't look. But even if I don't see it, I can pretty much figure out what happened.
You really don't feel anything seeing this?
These people are demons. Our enemies.
That's not what she asked.
You said it before, right? It's because you're afraid of adults?
Yeah, that's right. We can't help but be terrified around adults. If the adults just didn't exist, we could live peacefully. That's what I believe.
I mean, you realize this is Chapter 4 in a Danganronpa game, so it means it's going to seem like it might actually be getting better? And then pull that rug completely out from under you and tumble you right back down into the depths of despair if possible.
Why are you so afraid of adults?
We Warriors of Hope were classmates in the Hope's Peak Elementary program. We were in the classroom where they put all the troublemakers. But I resented being called a troublemaker. It makes it sound as if we ourselves were the cause of the trouble. But that's not right. Our troubles were created by adults. By our parents. They say kids can't pick their parents. Well, we were the unluckiest ones of all.
Yeah, you kinda were.
My parents were, without exaggeration, the worst. Like demons. My parents raised me like they were leveling me up in some game.
Just take this in for a second. If you wondered what abuse Nagisa was going through this whole time.
They didn't treat me like a person. They probably even forgot I was their child. From morning till night, study, study, study. When I got sleepy, analeptics. Even if I faint, HP is fully restored with a handy IV in my arm. 3 to 4 days straight. And if I showed even the slightest resistance, they'd use items to neuter my spirit. And by doing so, as long as they steadily racked up XP, I'd level up to their expectations.
I don't think this game is supposed to make you sympathetic to the adults.
And it wasn't just at home. I received the same expectations at school as well. My father was a teacher at our school. He was a researcher of children's talent. He used his own son to research the growth of a child's talent. He wanted to see what the growth curve would be like if he pushed a child to the breaking point. Isn't that funny? I was the subject of such an amusing experiment.
It's not funny at all.
But even with all that, I was still better off than the others. You saw Monika's legs, right? That was done to her by her family. Her father and older brother were jealous of her talent, and that's how she ended up like that.
That's horrible.
Because we had talent. Because we were superior. We were treated like we were in hell. But during it all, we didn't hold a grudge against our parents. We accepted how we were treated. Because we weren't aware that it was okay to hate our parents. We trusted the common knowledge that kids must love their parents, so we didn't fight it.
Yeah.
Instead, we bonded over our struggle, and those discussions led us to the same conclusion. We had to escape from the horrifying world that made us suffer.
Yeah, this is going pretty much where you think it might be about to go here.
We were desperate to run away from our scary parents, scary adults, the whole scary world. And we thought there was only one way out. But that's when it happened. There was someone who taught us to have courage, to fight back instead of running away. That was Big Sis Junko. Big Sis Junko told us how.
If you don't want it, give it to me.
She wanted the thing we were going to dispose of. Our lives. And so, Big Sis Junko abducted us.
Yeah, in a very twisted way, she did a good. Not for the sake of doing a good. I mean, in the end, it was all just to further her own plans. But she still did a good.
Our disappearance didn't make much news. This was around the time the incident was growing. Ever since then, the days have been so much fun. Big Sis Junko showered her possessions with love and affection. She gave us not only love, but a dream as well. The dream of creating a children's paradise, where the children can live peacefully. We also learned from Big Sis Junko the beliefs required to build that dream. The belief that adults are demons. It was as if we saw the light. Thanks to her, we finally realized. The common knowledge we had known up until then were lies adults created for their own benefit. Children cannot defy their parents, everyone must get along, violence can never bring peace. To destroy the world based on such lies, we decided to fight against the adults. As far as I remember, the first adult we defeated was a random person we didn't even know. We learned that kids can kill adults if they wanted to, and we were encouraged. From there, we leveled ourselves up by killing demons. Big Sis Junko was so pleased. Just the idea of a child killing an adult is despair-inducing.
It's just insane. Just as I expected. You guys were just tools to her. She was using you. The way she took you in, it's no different than a cult. You bring in the weak people and attach them to your own dream. The revolution you're talking about? It's all just another piece of despair to her.
Yeah, but it's all the kids had.
You guys were completely deceived by Junko and Ashima.
And what's wrong with that? Did I not tell you that we are her possessions? We would rather her take advantage of us than horrible adults.
Sounds like it's too late.
Say what you like. Big Sis Junko gave us hope. That's the truth. And because of that hope, we were able to defeat the demon boss.
Demon boss?
Our parents.
You killed your parents?
And she did treat them a whole lot better than their parents did.
That was a special battle that can only be fought once. That made us level up even further. From there, Operation Children's Paradise began, and we started freeing other children.
No, I can't blame them in the least.
By doing so, the advance of the Warriors of Hope seemed unstoppable, but just when things were going so well, Big Sis Junko died, killed by some idiot.
Yeah, if you aren't fixing things, you are part of the problem. This is true. And now, sadly, imagine now what would happen if somebody told Nagisa here that the idiot's sister and one of the idiot's helpers were right in front of him.
When she died, and we lost our guide, we didn't know what to do. But Monica didn't despair.
All we gotta do is fulfill the hopeful dream Big Sis Junko gave us. We shouldn't give up. We can't abandon hope.
At that moment, Monica looked just like Big Sis Junko in our eyes. Things that didn't matter vanished, and we felt ourselves rising up again. Come to think of it, that moment, that was the real beginning of the revolution. And this time around, I swore an oath. We, the survivors, will fulfill the dream and prove how amazing Big Sis Junko is. We would leave lies like education and love for family in the past, and create paradise. That is our hope.
You guys, you really don't understand that you're doing something very wrong.
They have pretty good reasons.
Justice and evil. These are beliefs that adults have defined, are they not? First off, pure evil simply does not exist. In all evil, there is something good. And in the same way, justice always hurts someone. There is no pure justice either.
Are we really gonna stand around waxing philosophical with some little brat? I wanna know why you guys chose Toa City. And not only that, how did you guys get that army of Monokumas?
The one who chose the city and prepared our Monokumas was Monica.
Yes, he has many points.
Isn't she amazing? She created them with her special magic.
Magic? Don't take any of this seriously. It's just some kid talking. Basically, Monica's the mastermind. And to save Master, I gotta deal with her.
Monica is our princess. I will never allow that.
Hey! Earlier, you said that there is no such thing as pure justice or evil. But even if that's true, a dream that requires you to hurt someone, I think it's wrong.
After all this time, still saying something so naive. It seems as though we really don't have much in common. I was right to ask you to leave. So let's go already. The secret passageway is right up ahead.
Good, needed more break. More paralyzed too, but you know. Beggars can't be choosers.
We're here. It's at this shrine.
Waxing philosophical about evil, good, and how there can never be pure evil or pure good. It's a little too complex for me to actually dig into right here. Because I would need to do some research and get some things cited.
We should get going.
But my base thought is I will have to agree with him that there is nothing that is 100% pure evil, just like there is nothing that is 100% pure good. Everything is always going to have a little bit of good and evil in it, even if the good is so small it's negligible.
Hey, Komaru, do you have a second?
Huh? Yeah.
Are you really sure this is okay? To end it like this? Running away?
You're asking this now? All this time I've been trying to escape. And not just that, I'm still worried about my dad and mom. What are you gonna do, Toko? Are you really gonna stay here?
Of course. I have to save Master Byakuya.
Right. Hey, what do you think, honestly? Is it better for me to stay in this city?
Why are you asking me?
I mean, if I go, you'll be alone. Toko, do you want me to stay?
You have no reason to worry about me. I'm capable of surviving on my own.
Yeah, you're right. When I'm around, I'm just a burden to you. Unlike me, you're truly amazing, Toko.
See, I can't think of a single positive trait of that person. But there has to be something redeeming in him somewhere. Somewhere. Way deep down, and even if we find it, it won't matter.
Hey, Komaru?
Hmm?
Sorry for getting you involved in all this.
Involved? What do you mean?
Nothing. Just leave before he changes his mind.
I mean, I'm not sure if it counts, but he does serve as a perfect example of who not to be.
But... Demon.
Yeah, that may be it.
Don't mess with me.
No.
Hey!
Don't mess with me!
Toko, he's making good points.
Don't mess with me!
It's far too suspicious.
Demon.
Okay, so that's not going to give me any of the stuff I need.